never come out here like this, but I want to show y'all how bad this pain is. Many of us go through this on a daily basis. Some people go through this on a daily basis. I get this bad maybe once in a blue moon. Um, but I have a huge flare like on my groin. It's like this big and maybe this wide, and I think it might have grew. I put peroxide. I got peroxide on there right now. A cloth with peroxide. But I'm gonna go try to soak in the bathtub with some Epsom salt till I get this bad boy to pop. Once it pops, that takes some of the pressure off, and it still hurts sometimes for a while until it goes away and things like that. But at least like when it pops, the pressure's taken off and it feels a whole lot better. It's frustrating sometimes because people look at you like you're over exaggerated. But this pain and this condition, hidradenitis suppurativa, is no joke. It's no joke, and it's just very, very, very frustrating when people look at you like, oh, it ain't that bad type deal. They're looking at you like, you just doing this for show. But why would I want to just lay down in the bed all day? I don't want to get up and do things, and I don't know, it just hurts bad. It's a lot of pain. I've been super fatigued. I've been up through the night because I can't sleep because of the pain. Then I'll go to sleep and wake up again, off and on, off and on. It's just, pain's almost unbearable, but I know I'll get through it. Once it pops, then I know I will feel a lot better. My mom and my aunt, they always feel for me. They're like, man, like they get sad every time I get one of these, and they're like, what can we do about it? What can we do about this? So they definitely feel for me. But there's people that look at me like, you're just putting on a show, or I don't know. But it's like, in real life hurts. In real life hurts. Extremely painful to where I can't really walk. I just went downstairs to get some breakfast, some biscuits, some hash browns, some banana, and that's why I was crying, because after walking and doing that stuff hurted. So as soon as I build up the strength to take a bath, I will. I'm gonna put some Epsom salt in there and soak for a while, make it pretty hot. Just try to get this thing to pop, to release that pressure. Last night it was hurting like, cause the flare is on my left side, and it was hurting bad to the point, I don't know if it's on a nerve or what, but it was hurting bad to the point that my right leg, my whole right leg was aching, in a lot of pain. Like, sorry, my storage got full, but thank y'all for listening. I'm not crying no more. Um, I don't want to eat because it hurts so bad, but I'm about to eat something because I'm in my stomach and take a bath. So I hope everybody has a good day. Thanks for listening. I just want to share this. Like I said when I started this channel, I'm going to show the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is the ugly. I'm looking ugly. I got my head scarf on, in the bed, in pain, crying. And it's just the awareness of it so you guys can know what we go through when we're dealing with this. Because it's not for show, it's not for attention, it's not for none of that. I'd rather not deal with this and not have no attention at all, and and just go about my day by myself without any attention at all. I'd rather have that than go through this pain. It's so bad. We're not over exaggerating. Not weak. Someone told me I was weak because I cry now, and because I I came out and started talking about this condition more. I would hide it because I didn't have them as bad when I was a teenager, and like in my 20s I didn't have it. Sometimes I did. They did get this big, but nobody would know but my parents because they were here with me, and they would see me and they would take me to the ER and things like that. But now that I'm coming out about it and letting people know, and spreading awareness of this condition, now people want to say I'm weak because I cry and because I go through. Sorry, it's my son. He's playing the game. But now that I come out about this, okay, what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the storage being full, even though I deleted like a whole bunch of videos and pictures, it still said it was full. But anyways, what I was saying was, people may tell you that you're weak if you're going through this, or if you're going through any kind of condition similar to this, where you have to endure enormous amounts of pain. Don't listen to these people who tell you you're weak, or tell you you're over exaggerating, or tell you any of these things, because they haven't had to go through it. So they don't know what we're feeling. They don't understand the amount of pain that we go through constantly. They don't understand any of those things. They don't understand how this condition affects us, and we go through fatigue, and we're drained, and we can't do anything. I've been told I'm lazy, or even if they haven't said it, they've hinted at that, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Which, yes, sometimes I am lazy, but other times it's because of this condition. So unless you've had to go through this and felt what we've had to feel, then please don't pass judgment, because it's a struggle. It's a real struggle. I see people every day trying to commit suicide because of this. I see people crying every day, crying out for help, crying out because their body is disfigured because of this condition, crying out because they have to go through multiple surgeries just to be comfortable, just to not have that pain, just to not be disabled to where you can't move or you can't walk or you can't. They go through these surgeries. I haven't had any surgeries yet, and I hope I don't have to. But I've had these flares that are extremely bad like this. I've had it multiple times throughout my life, so I do understand why everyone or lots of people get the surgeries. I do definitely understand, and I do understand that it's very difficult to just deal with this HS. It's very difficult to deal with, and it's real. People have died. They've gotten sepsis from having these flares. So it's not something you can take lightly and be like, I saw someone today post that they had to take off of work because they're in so much pain and things like that, and they were flaring. And their boss said, oh, if you are calling out because of a pimple, you need a doctor's note. Are you serious? This is nowhere near just a pimple. These abscesses, these boils, I call them boils, but they're not really boils. I guess they're just abscesses. They hurt. This, on one list, this is the third most painful disease. So it hurts. It's debilitating. This is just, it's miserable. Like we are miserable. Sorry. Miserable when we go through this pain and this, when we're flaring, when we have abscesses. It's not easy. It's not simple. And just understand that it's not something for show. It's not something for attention, and it's not something that we voluntarily go through or want to go through or want to pretend that we're going through. So if you know anybody who has hidradenitis suppurativa, and you don't have it and you've never experienced it, please be mindful that they could be going through a lot. So don't jump to think that it's not as much as they're making it out to be, because it is. So thank you for watching. Just love on them and support them and give them an ear to listen and just try to understand. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you all, and I appreciate you all. I'm no longer crying. I'm still in pain though, but I'm laying down and not moving, so it's not as bad. I will keep you posted when this thing pops or whatever it does. If I have to go to the hospital, hopefully I don't. But I will just keep you guys posted. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for watching.